Okay, guys, change of plans. I was going to film a plan with me. I had all the stuff picked out for it, but it is, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. 1:46. Babe gets off work at 2 for his 2-hour lunch break. And I have to leave at 3 today to go back. My daughter gets out of school like right after 3, so I'm going to go back home before I have to go to work. And so I wanted to be here for him. So instead, I'm just going to do a quick, it won't be fully, completely done, but I'm going to do a quick, I guess kind of plan with me, but it's going to be the calendar I keep up at his house so he knows what I'm doing, I know what he's doing. I mean, his schedule doesn't really change, and mine slightly varies, but it doesn't change a whole lot either. So we're just going to get into it. I can't see what I'm doing. This marker might be fixing to run out. We might use a different one because I don't like how that's fading. I have a stand that I could put this in, but I couldn't get the angle to work right without moving my whole setup. And I didn't want to film anywhere else right now because I just finally finished cleaning everything up. Let's try this brown one. That's a little better. Okay, so there's that. And, oh, come on now. Closing these markers is going to be the hardest part. I wish I had some ultra fine. I feel like I used to have some. And no, I don't. But we will do this. Alright, today is the 987654321. I used to go through and I would do this in a permanent marker because you can still get it off. Or I'd have magnets and write on them. But we're not at that level anymore, so. And there's only 30 days in November. So there's that. Alright, now we are going to go ahead and, excuse you. No, sir, we're going to go ahead and just cross off these other days because they're irrelevant at the moment. Alright. And I had one made. It's not like I haven't planned it all this month. I just had one made on a piece of paper, and I finally brought this over from the house. I had used it when I was at Mom's, so I wanted to get everyone's schedule together so we could figure out who's at the house when. But that didn't quite work out. So let's see. Today, I want to put my work schedule all in one color, so we will put that in brown because it's kind of a shitty job. Just kidding. That's horrible. I'm kind of kidding. Don't get mad. Is this a fine point? Because that one's not. Oh, that's an ultra fine. And this is a regular. So we're going to use the ultra fine. 10 a.m. dentist. And I did that. I guess I could put those $35 for an x-ray. An exam. I went to get a tooth pulled because yesterday it just started out of nowhere and I OD, I didn't actually OD, but I took as much Tylenol, Advil, Aleve, everything I could, and it still hurt so freaking bad, and I called them crying. I was like, when can you get this tooth pulled? It feels fine today, but they gave me prescriptions that I haven't taken to Walmart yet. I need to. I need to take to Walmart so I can get those filled for antibiotic. That's why it was hurting so bad. It's infected. There's a little abscess down underneath there. And, so yeah, that's what happened there. I had put in for 8 hours of PTO. Don't know if that's going to get approved. I'm just trying to use it all up before the end of the year, because if you don't use it, you lose it. Which means I work 6P to 6A. This is the only reason I don't like using the expos for the date, because I feel like I have to be extra careful, and then my handwriting looks like shit when I'm filling in the rest of it. And now these may change because I got an email back. I had an interview that day at Amazon in the town we're trying to move to, and I got an email Tuesday, or maybe it was yesterday, that I've been approved for hire. I just need to wait until I get a second email for my orientation date, so I'm hoping I get that email tomorrow, because I haven't gotten it today yet. And so if that's the case, then I will start as soon as I can there, and I may have to shift these around. I'm not going to quit here. I'll just commute. I'll work there my 4 days on, and then I'll come back on my days off so I can get stuff packed up and situated up here and try to work a couple extra days here and there as well. Okay, so that's all my current work days. And then, let's see. This will do purple for that. This is a Kira weekend, which just means I go to Kerrville to pick up my daughter for the weekend. And then I go back on Sunday to take her back. I'll probably go back through after this video, or even tomorrow after work before I leave, because I'll get off at 6 a.m. that day, and I'll pack a bag and probably head straight from here to there. I'll probably come back and fill this in a lot neater, but just so y'all can kind of see what's going on. I surprisingly don't have any green markers. That's odd. So we will use blue for that too, I guess. Payday. And then 25th, which means I'll get paid here. Anytime our payday lands on a weekend or a holiday, we get paid the Friday before usually. So, I mean, if not, then I'll just get paid here. But then I also have my $300 car payment. And then somewhere around here, my phone is due. I want to say it's the 29th. Oh no, hold on. They started including taxes with their price. So actually that is only $35. Oh, this was also at a car. I was in the parking lot at a Target right across the street from where my interview was at, so I could get a drink and just chill until my interview. Came back out to the parking lot, and someone had hit my car. I've mentioned that a couple times. I haven't done a whole video on it or anything because I'm trying to wait and see what happens with all that. Excuse you. Calm down. So that's pretty much it so far. I did put together a budget and a schedule, like in a separate notebook, of Babe's stuff. He gets paid every Friday, so... But I want to wait until I figure out for sure. And like he always comes with me these days. He's off on Sundays. So I want to try to figure out our schedule for sure. And then these I have on the side, they were $1 or $2 from Family Dollar when all their school stuff came out. And if I just have a lot to do that day or the next day, then I'll fill it out and I'll just kind of line them up along the side if I need to. But so far I don't have anything crazy to do. But that's just my quick kind of plan with me on the whiteboard. And again, that's not all. That's my main bills. I also need to put in $100 from Mom here. Just to help with bills and stuff, since we're kind of staying there for the moment. But yeah, nothing too exciting. Come on, guys. Okay, pink didn't get used. I wanted to say hi. There's some pink markers. Alright, I'm going to post this, and it is 1:56. I'm going to throw something together if Babe wants some lunch. And maybe I will see you guys again before I go to work. We'll see. Thanks for watching.